Hello everyone and welcome to our LakePoint Kids online family experience. I'm Ms. Rachel and I'm happy you are here today. As you might recall, last week we celebrated our 125th LakePoint Kid online family experience video, and so I got to thinking, I've done an awful lot of these, so I probably don't need to spend a lot of time prepping. And so the plan this week is to have no plan at all. That's right. I've done this enough times that I'm just going to wing it. I have no idea what I'm actually going to say, but I'm confident it's going to be great. The words and ideas, they'll just come to me. So do you want to hear a joke? Pastor Michael told me a great one the other day. Okay. When do you stop on red and start on... No, that's not it. When do you start on red and stop... When do you start on pink and stop on yellow? No, never mind. Okay, I forget. Sorry. I can't really decide what to serve for supper tonight at my house. Pork chops or pasta? What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot. I can't hear you. I took a really cute picture of a bunny in my yard this week. Want to see? Oh, I forgot my phone. Whoops. You know what, friends? I don't really think this is working. It's a lot harder to do these videos without a plan. I feel so unprepared, and I'm not confident you're at all enjoying yourselves right now. And to be honest, neither am I. I'm not really trusting myself with this plan to have no plan. I don't think it was a good idea at all. Maybe I should just take a bit of time right now to prep. All done. Thanks for your patience. And just in case you were wondering about that joke, here's how it goes. When do you start on red and stop on green? When eating a watermelon. So we introduced a new theme last week. Does anyone remember what it is? You had to do some tough math questions to figure it out. Need a couple more hints today? Well, it starts with the letter C. Nope, not camels. It has 3 syllables. Nope, not confetti. And it is 10 letters long. Nope, not clementine. It's confidence. And what is confidence exactly? Well, we define it as this. Confidence is learning to see yourself the way God sees you. I'll count to 3 and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Confidence is learning to see yourself the way God sees you. Confidence. A lot of people talk about self-confidence, which is the way you see yourself and what you feel about yourself. But you want to know the secret ingredient to having self-confidence? It's having God confidence. That means the way you see yourself and how you feel about yourself is related to the confidence you have in God. When you believe not only in God, but what He says about you, how you are specially made, how He loves you, and how He has a plan and a purpose for your life, when you see how He sees you, it gives you confidence as being a child of God. When I say the word instruments, you might picture something like a piano or a trumpet or a drum, but you can make music out of lots of different things with a little bit of imagination and a lot of creative planning. Check out what this guy did with some PVC pipes. Or how about music made from specially designed glass bowls? Or a different kind of rock song? or with a bit of water and a pipe. Or how about a drum show like nothing you've ever seen before? And finally, my favorite, an entire orchestra that performs concerts playing vegetables. All right, now the plan is to switch gears and turn our attention to the Bible. We read a new verse last week, and this is what it says. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27, verse 13, NIV. The book of Psalms is found in the Old Testament. Do you remember learning that Psalms is the longest book in the Bible with the most chapters in it? Now, do you remember how many chapters are in it? Why don't you take a guess? Is it A, 107, B, 150, C, 94, or D, 189? The right answer is B. Psalms has 150 chapters in it. And some of these chapters were actually songs that David or other people sang. The Bible tells us that David played the harp, sometimes when he was younger, even in front of the king. Now, I'm not sure if David ever put this specific verse to music, but regardless, it's some really great words. And now, let's rehearse the verse. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27, verse 13, NIV. And for our Memory Verse Challenge, all throughout this month, we are going to have different types of freeze dance with all different sorts of music. This week, let's try some square dancing. Yeehaw! I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27, verse 13, NIV. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27, verse 13, NIV. I remain confident of this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Psalms 27, verse 13, NIV. Great job, partner. So confidence, what is it again? Well, confidence is learning to see yourself the way God sees you. And our bottom line, or our focus point of today is, God's plan is the best plan. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. God's plan is the best plan. You know, there are all sorts of different plans people can have. I mean, if you were to tell your parents you'd like to plan to learn an instrument this summer, I bet they don't envision you playing a vegetable. Because we're all so different, we all have different ideas and plans. However, the best plans always come from God. Sometimes they're pretty unique and different, but they always work out in the end. Let's see an example of that now with the So-and-So Show.
Oh, man, don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to get your attention. What are you doing?
I'm playing a new VR game I've got. You got, okay, these colorful boxes. They fly at you, and you're supposed to knock them out to the beat of the music, right? It's really fun. Hey, you want to try?
No. I've played VR games before, and it feels like I'm really there, and it could be overwhelming.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
All right, you talked me into it.
All right,
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Pull out your hand. There's that one.
Thank you.
There's this one.
Awesome.
Wait, no, right there.
Right here? Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, can you see anything?
Yeah. It looks like
Let me
a
see it.
space area
Okay.
zone.
Great.
All right, yeah.
Do you think you got a handle on it?
Yeah, so the boxes come at me and I just start hitting them, right?
That's right. You hit them to the beat of the music.
To the beat of the music. Okay, I'm ready.
The game has started. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here you go.
Where is it? There's no boxes.
No, it's okay. The boxes will come. Just try and feel the beat.
Okay.
Get it in your system. Yeah.
Feel the beat.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, I feel something.
I felt it.
Oh, hey, hello everyone. My name is John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So-and-So Show.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe you noticed my attire?
It's hard to not notice.
Yeah, you better be nice to me because, buddy, I'm about to hit the big time.
Oh, you sound so confident.
I am totally confident.
I'd love to hear more about your plan to become famous while wearing a white turtleneck.
I will give it to you. To answer that question, Brandon, I'll need to bring on a guest.
Someone who knows stuff?
Someone who knows stuff! Bloom! Hey, come on over here and see.
Good to see you.
Hi, Brandon. Partner.
Partner!
For those in our audience who don't know you, Cassie, who are you and what do you know?
Hello, my name is Cassie. I'm an influencer slash singer slash YouTuber slash fashion icon, but I'm on the show because John is my cousin.
Family.
Okay, and apparently you and John have some plan to become famous?
We certainly do.
We're
Brandon.
entering ourselves into a high-stakes singing competition.
And the winners of the competition get a record contract.
Wow, that's great. So, John, I didn't know that you were interested in being a singer.
I guess I'm not, Brandon, but you know what I am interested in? Fame.
And I'm interested in the integrity of the music.
She sure is! That's why Cassie's been practicing around the clock.
Oh, yeah, what about you?
Huh?
I mean, have you been practicing?
I mean, what is practice? Practice? Why are we talking about practice?
What are you saying? Are you telling me that you haven't been working on our routine?
No, of course not. No, I've been working on our routine.
Oh, well, why don't you do it for us then? I can't wait to hear it.
I'm ready, John. Are you?
All right, then. Take it away.
Okay. Hey, everyone. What an amazing crowd we have here today. I'm Cassie, and this is John,
Yeah.
and together we're
Sun-kissed apples and the two balloons.
the Sunshine Duo.
Yeah.
And our first song is Love in the Summertime.
Love in the summertime.
I just said that. 2, 3,
4.
4. Ooh, oh, ah. I'm walking down the street with the sun blazing on.
I know love.
Hi, the sun is up high. John, what was the matter with you?
No, I'm nothing. I'm fine. I just didn't have time to look at that one. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the other one I'm way better on, so don't worry.
Oh, super. Let's hear that one.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. What a wonderful audience. Our next song is about lions.
Lions, and it's called
Lion time.
Lion Time.
2, 3, 4.
I'm in the zoo. I'm in the zoo.
I'm walking around and I see a lion. Roar! I'm a fan of lions, and they're a fan of me. Okay, John, why don't you know the song?
I thought I could wing it. We're naturally talented, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I didn't feel like it would be a problem to just go out there and just, Zip that to the side, blow. Where are you going?
I'm going to see if there's anything in the bylaws of the competition that allows me to leave my partner, even though we signed up as a team.
No, don't do that, Cassie!
And you know what? You can't keep that vest.
No! I don't understand. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Do you want me to tell you the truth?
Yes.
It was awful.
Then no.
I just don't think your plan to wing it was the best plan.
But I'm good at winging it. I'm like a, you know, one of those, they're a bird on the, they're on the mountain and they just, like that. That's how good I am at winging it.
Uh-huh. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, Kellen, do you think I'm a great singer?
It wouldn't be the first way I'd describe you.
The second?
What are we talking about today, Kellen?
Today we're talking about the Battle of Jericho. And for a story so epic, I'll need help from the So-and-So Show players. Here's the backstory. Joshua, Moses' former right-hand man, had led the Israelites into the land God had promised them, the land of Canaan. Now, the Canaanites were enemies of the Israelites. So, if the Israelites were going to stay in that land, they'd have to fight. And that's where our story begins, with Joshua thinking about what to do next near the high-walled city of Jericho.
How can a city tall and surrounded by walls be conquered by this ragtag tribe? We're so small. I know we got the Lord, but how do we do it? We rush the front gate and try to burst through it. I'm working on a plan. I'm following God's command. We're gonna take a stand, but I'm still just one man. Who are you? Are you on our side or the side of our enemies?
I am on neither side. I have come as the commander of the Lord's army. Now take off your sandals. You are standing on holy ground. The Lord has decided to hand Jericho over to you.
The Lord told Joshua how they would defeat Jericho. They should march around the city for 7 days. And on the seventh day, they should march around the city again 7 times. Then blow some trumpets, and the city walls would just fall down. Joshua gathered his army together to tell them the plan.
Abinadab, here. Elijah,
Here.
and Sheki.
Yep.
The Lord has said we will win Jericho.
How can we pass this giant wall?
The Lord above has got a plan.
What if their army destroys us all?
Like I said, we've got this, man. We'll walk around for 7 days, and then we'll blow some horns.
But that's it.
We don't know exactly what was going through the minds of the Israelites over the course of the week, but I'm guessing there were a lot of questions. Would walking around a city and then blowing some trumpets be enough? Will the walls really fall down? Was God's plan really the best plan? There's a good chance Joshua had to calm his men's fears to help them have confidence.
Every night after marching, I will pray.
Pray, pray, pray.
I just wish the results could have happened today.
Day, day, day.
You know we need to trust in God's plan. It's hard to believe, but it's true.
How could trumpets beat an army so much bigger than you?
We have to have confidence in the Lord.
But I'm scared. There's so much to take on.
Yeah, I know. It's scary to do something that doesn't seem like it makes sense, but remember, God can see the whole picture. I know there's a reason for His design. He has promised all will be fine. We just have to wait on Him. We just have to wait on Him.
Joshua and the Israelites did as the Lord told them. They marched around the city for 6 days. And on the 7th day, they marched around the walls of Jericho 7 times. Then they blew their trumpets.
Shout! The Lord has given you the city! Ah!
The walls fell and the Israelites took the city.
Oh, we did it! God's plan actually worked!
I never had a doubt.
Oh, we didn't throw away our chance!
No, we didn't throw away our chance.
We didn't understand, but we trusted in God's plan,
And we didn't throw away our chance!
What a great job! Let's hear it for the So-and-So Show players. It isn't always easy to see God's plan, especially when things in your life or in the world seem out of control. But remember, we only see a small part of the puzzle. God sees the whole picture, and we can be confident that He knows what's best. I'll see you next time, fellas.
Yeah, thanks, Kellen. Wow.
The So-and-So Show players did a great job as always.
Kind of pitchy.
You're one to talk.
Excuse me. Reveal the question.
Today's question is, when have you needed a plan?
Yeah, you might have needed a plan to complete an assignment for school.
Maybe you've had a plan to get healthy or get stronger.
Yeah, I wish I had a plan when Cassie and I signed up for the singing competition. My plan didn't work out so well.
It's true, sometimes our plans don't work out the way we expect. That's another reason why we should trust God.
Yeah, so talk about it together. When have you needed a plan?
Hey, do you have a plan to make things right with your cousin?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to see if she'll let me play piano the next time she sings.
Oh, I didn't know you could play the piano.
Oh, I don't, but it seems pretty easy. It's just,
Yeah, oh boy. Okay, we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
it's easy, right? Playing the piano?
No, it's not easy.
Can I wing it?
No!
Yeah. Citrus. Citrus. Oh, yeah. Grapefruits. Grapefruits. Don't take that with medications.
I can't. My mouth burns.
Yeah.
Grapefruits.
Yeah. Grapefruits.
Yeah.
Hey.
Put it into a juice. Drink it up. It's juice now.
It's juice now. Hey.
Juice. Orange, tangerines.
In a grapefruit glass.
That's harder with 3 people, man.
I love. Can you imagine being Joshua? You had this enormous wall blocking you from getting into Jericho. How would you ever get in? It's not like you could just knock on the door and they'd open up for you. So God reassures you He has a plan. But it's a rather unique plan. In fact, it doesn't even seem to make a whole lot of sense, and everyone is left with a ton of questions and lots of uncertainties. What would you do? It was probably difficult to have confidence in God and His plan that week as the Israelites kept marching around the walls. And you know what? If I'm being honest here, there have been times where I don't feel too confident in God's plan for my life either. I didn't see how what God was asking me to do made any sense, or how it would work together for good, or how it would all come together in the end. But I wasn't able to see the whole picture like God does. When God tells you the plan, even if you don't know how it will happen or what will be the end result, you can have confidence in Him because He knows how it will turn out. I've learned that in my own life, that God's plans don't fail, and the times when I've trusted Him and obeyed, things have worked together. Now, not always in the timeline I had planned for or the way I would have done it, but in God's perfect timing and in His perfect way, just like with the walls of Jericho. And the more unusual the plan, the greater opportunity to tell people that it's all because of God and His plan. Even when the plan seems odd or difficult, we can have confidence in God because God's plan is the best plan. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First off, I want you to talk with your parents about a time where you or they have trusted in God's plan and what happened as a result of it. Then share something right now in your own life that you need to trust God with, and pray together for the confidence to trust and obey His plan. Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. For a second activity, I want you to write out the memory verse, each word on a piece of paper, the size of your choice. Then crinkle up all the papers into balls. Grab a blanket or towel and put the papers on it. Have everyone grab a corner or a side of the blanket and shake it up and down. See how high you can make the balls of paper jump. Maybe they'll even touch the ceiling. Then once all the papers have bounced off, put the verse in order. Want to try it again? See how long it takes you to get all the papers off, or how long you can keep bouncing the blanket with the paper staying on. Each time afterwards, pause and put the verse back together. This month, our weekly draw is for an A&W gift card. To have a chance at winning, parents, please take a picture of your memory verse fun. Please post it on our LakePoint Kids Facebook page or email it to me at rachel@lakepoint.church. Parents, please take a moment right now to grab your phone and fill out the online connection card available on the LakePoint app. It's like our guest book, letting us know who is watching and helping us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see how many things with numbers you can count around your house in the next 60 seconds? Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, God's plan is the best plan.